Here we go. Alright. Rodney, alright. Anything on the back? Nope.
Rodney Bentcliffe's notebook. It may contain something of interest.
Torn pages.
The last pages were torn out. We must find a way of retrieving Sir Rodney's last lines. Watson, please prevent anyone from entering the room. But first, fetch me a pencil. To begin with, a few strokes of the pencil will be enough. I don't want to damage the traces.
Okay. Use. Where else should I use it? Down there. Aha.
And then to gently smudge the leftover pencil marks with a handkerchief. I'm sure that Watson won't mind if I use his.
Today I almost found it. I can't even read that properly. This date will go down in history. Okay. Wonder what the hell he found.
Mr. Holmes, the coroner... But what are you doing? Tampering with the evidence?
I prefer to make them talk. Today, I almost found it. This date will go down in history. Sir Rodney was about to make an outstanding discovery.
Wonderful.
I could retrieve only the final words. The rest of it is lost. Perhaps the autopsy will assist us in that matter.
Ah, now we get to go
Not
see
sure
the
that
bloody
I can allow
morgue.
you to inspect the body now.
I am sure that you must, Constable.
Well,
Report from coroner. A knife. Wow, okay. Alright then, interesting.
A hand-drawn map.
Had a map on him as well. Okay. And a coin.
An old and rather dirty coin.
And the ring.
This ring was most likely the one that Sir Rodney wore. He removed it before entering the steam room.
Poor guy. Damn, it's been through hell and back.
An Egyptian symbol. It is a very old jewel. I see the join. This ring was repaired, and quite badly too, with silver.
Why on earth would they wear such a ring?
A very pertinent question.
What about this guy's belongings? Alright, here we go. Yeah, unable to make the... Whoops. Yeah, unable to make the... accessible to the public. Darium. Damn, alright. Interesting.
An ordinary pencil.
So there's like digs going on down there or something. Here we go, hang on.
When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood upon himself.
Drug
A
pail.
phial with herbs. Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
It's the St. John's wort flower, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia.
Ah, okay.
However, an overdosage might lead to
That's
a
what the
rash
pail was for?
or even hallucinations.
Hmm.
An embroidered silk handkerchief. A fountain pen with solid gold trim.
Visiting card.
Sir Gregory Pitkin's visiting card.
Alright, we've done it all. Sweet. So now what? Head down to the morgue? Whatever the hell it's called. There he is. Hello, my dear friend.
According to the coroner, there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion, but there were traces of fungus, possibly contracted from the Egyptian tombs.
Aha.
The coroner observed no stomach nor liver disease, if we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an occasional drinker and 63 years of age. An unusual wound, inflicted by a curved knife, which resulted in instant death, as the coroner's report says.
Oh, God.
The bruising is in lines. They were caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
What? How strange. It's completed. Nice. What else is there in this room? Nothing else? Alright. Wait, can I go through here now? No. Okay. So now we have to interrogate the suspects, yeah?
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
Alright, who do we want first? Yeah, this guy.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Let's see what he has to know,
Good day
hey?
to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
Here we go. Let's get his profile down. Focus, look, attentive. Not wealthy, alright. Recent earthwork, hey? Callous.
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand Lane.
Yeah, I knew it.
Can you tell me more about the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
Okay.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly?
Well, Sir Rodney was a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he's dead.
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck. And with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh, no. Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
Okay.
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly. It's the famous Aswan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions. I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
And you gotta remember, there's that drug there, everyone, that induces hallucinations and voices in the take his head if he's overdosed on it. So maybe someone's drugging Garrow or whatever.
How well were your researchers progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
This letter
Here we go.
reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
Who the hell put the champagne down then?
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Here we go, new suspect time.
Good day to you, Sir Gregory. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Look at this
I'm
idiot.
assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
Damn. Okay, what else is there here? Nothing on the face? At all? Really? Aristocratic roots. Okay. Man of wealth. Something just showed up then. Did you guys see that? There we go. Arrogant look. Disdain.
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes, I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
We were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament, suspicious, authoritarian, unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. But then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
Gotta speak to this Garrow fellow.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
What about your letter?
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. Though yes, I changed my mind.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No. But I never liked that parasite.
Damn.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
Ah, there we go. Okay, so that solves that.